All right, guys, good morning. I didn't record this video last night because this game was on way too late. So basically what I did is I woke up, had my coffee, and I tried to get this video up as soon as possible before I get into other content today. We're talking about Brazil, Argentina, okay? We're going to talk about a lot of stuff in this video. I've even started to write down notes so that I can be more organized in my delivery to you guys because sometimes I just ramble like crazy. The fact of the matter is Brazil going into this game was slightly a little favored in the odds of what I saw. The fact of the matter is people got to stop sleeping on Argentina. All right. Argentina is the best national team in the world. They have the best national manager in the world. And in terms of the way they collectively play together, they have the most cohesion and chemistry. And last night shows that they absolutely dismantled Brazil 4-1. I mean, guys, don't look at the score. This was like an A team playing a C team. All right. Brazil, I don't know what's going on with the coach because the tactics look terrible. The team looks lost. The midfield is garbage. And we have two players in this Brazil team, Vini Jr. and Rafinha, that in back-to-back years want to be all the way at the top. I'd say Rafinha is even number one right now in this Ballon d'Or ranking, right? And they go out there and they stink it up, specifically Rafinha. Now, I thought Vini last night, his work rate objectively was very good. Pressing was very good. He was doing what he could do out there. The fact of the matter is with this Brazil team, guys, the more and more this Brazil team plays without Neymar, more people are waking up and realizing what a lot of you and me already knew. How insane Neymar is. A top 10 footballer of all time in terms of talent. What a player. And this guy was running the show in many of these matches. If you go back and watch the Copa America final where Di Maria saved Argentina, but Neymar was the star of the show. I think Neymar ended up winning man of the match, if not Di Maria. He was crazy. The more and more we see Brazil without Neymar, the more and more I see such a lack of identity. There's no real leader in this team. And just no cohesion. I mean, you go out there with Rodrigo, Vini, and Rafinha last night, and your best player is Matheus Cunha, who played amazing, but he was the only star of the show for Brazil. Brazil is using two Brazilian League fullbacks that just look way outmatched. I mean, they're just out there getting cooked, bent over, not looking good. The midfield looks terrible. The fact of the matter is this Brazil team has to figure it out tactically because what they're doing out there right now, it's not working. The manager's putting players in different positions that I think are just out of position. I think Vinny needs to be on the left. I think he should probably be playing Rodrigo, probably in the middle at this point for who they have. Cunha looked good. Rafinha, who's, for me, I've argued is now in the number one seat in the Ballon d'Or. He went out there and basically just pulled a fit. He was talking shit. Argentina shut him up, and he was out there igniting so many fights last night, pushing people around. I know at the end what he was doing was protecting Brazil, but it was just an overall shameful performance from Brazil, guys. They looked tactically, physically, technically outclassed, outmatched, and Argentina's reminding us why they are the number one team. They're the number one team in the world. And look, not only are they the number one team, all right, this guy Scaloni has like one of the craziest international records we've seen. They just won the World Cup. They just won Copa America. And let me tell you something right now. This last Copa America, they were not the best team. I went to watch them. They were not the best team. I watched two other teams in this tournament that I thought were better than them. And guess what? They are winners, bro. Argentina is a winning culture. And that's the difference between this team and a lot of teams. And that's why Argentina going into this World Cup, they should be the favorite. Because this team believes so much that they're him. They think they are the shit. All right? People want to go on Twitter and say, oh, these guys are thugs. They're just cooking and slide tackling and being dirty. They know what it takes to win, all right? These guys are outperforming so much of their capabilities because they simply believe. Now, if you get rid of the Cuti Romero, I don't know what the hell he did last night with the goal they conceded because that was entirely on him. They played a perfect game. Probably should have been 4-0. Cunha had a really nice finish on that. We started off the game, guys, and let me tell you something about this guy Alvarez. I'm not looking at match ratings. I'm telling you about the eye test. I have watched Alvarez play like 15 amazing games this season. I think he might be the best 9 in the world right now. That could be a hot take. You could disagree with that. In terms of pace, positioning, technical ability, and finishing, and understanding of the game, he is so lethal. It's crazy. It's crazy what this guy is doing out there. So I am so impressed with Alvarez. The more impressive thing for me is that for the longest time, Argentina used to be all about Messi playing. And now, this team collectively is about playing for Messi. Messi's not even playing last night. And these guys look like they're the best team in the world. It's nuts to me. It's nuts to me because I used to watch Argentina growing up. It was all about Messi and then it was all about Higuain missing tap-ins. This team has revolutionized. All right, they are the best team in the world internationally. Whenever they do end up playing Spain, it's going to be such an interesting one. But watch out for this team going forward into the World Cup. When Enzo Fernandez plays in this team, and what we see out of freaking DePaul and all these midfielders, I don't know what I'm seeing, bro, but they believe so much. all right, that they are the best, and they go out there and show they're the best. I mean, what is Otamendi 40 years old at this point? And this guy is the Argentinian Pepe, man. I mean, he's out there just bodying everybody, bro. I mean, he doesn't give a shit. So this team for me, guys, is a very special team. What we saw last night was incredible. I mean, we even have young talents like Simeone coming into this game and scoring a ridiculous back post finish. Enzo serving in perfect passes, following up, back post plays, scoring the goal. Is this one of those situations where you should look at Brazil and say, wow, is Brazil that shit or is Argentina that good? It's a little bit of both. I mean, the end of the day, this qualifying from Brazil was really disappointing. I mean, I don't know in terms of how many more matches they are playing. I know that Argentina last night absolutely clinched it. And Brazil, yes, they will most likely, get through. Them and Colombia are at the lower part of the top 6, but it's just been a disappointing for what you expect from a Brazil team. All right, to have 5 losses, something is not right in the team. And there needs to be replacements where younger players are coming into the midfield. Younger fullbacks are being developed for the future at this point, because betting on the team that they're putting out there right now, it's just not good enough. And I don't know, with the manager, I'm not seeing any identity, and I'm seeing a lot of attackers playing out of position. So questions have to be asked about that. I just wanted to react quickly to the game and tell you guys a little bit of how it went. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. The highlights on YouTube already has 11 million views or some crap like that. And guys, the fact of the matter is, for me, when it comes to this team, all right, when it comes to this team, and these two teams playing remind me of original football. Guys, football has gone so soft. That is why, personally, out of all the countries that play, I prefer South American football. It's like this tradition that has been kept where these teams actually fucking care so much about playing for the badge, and they just all fucking hate each other. But as a viewer, watching it, it's like I've gone back 15 years and we're watching Prime Barclays. I'm dead ass. So for me, watching this game last night, it was one of the best football matches, even though Brazil did not play well, that I've watched in a really long time. Watching Argentina consistently build out the back, watching every 10 minutes, the ref stopping a whistle because all these guys are going at it, because they do hate each other. These guys all hate each other. I pointed out something about Otamendi. There was something with Otamendi. Let me find it real quick what I wanted to show you guys, because there was something where Otamendi. This is some talk that had happened before where Rafinha, I think this is true as well. I kind of fact checked it. We'll give them a beating on and off the pitch if we have to. And then Otamendi just said talk less, right? And the thing for me is that Argentina, you could look at them and say, oh, they talk too much, oh, they're too cocky. Guys, these guys have backed it up time and time again. And look, I don't know if I alluded to this earlier in this video. I don't think they should, talent-wise, they were not the best team at Copa America. They just weren't. They found a way to win because they're winners, bro. I looked at a lot of teams in this Copa America that were playing better, and Argentina just found a freaking way. And that's why going forward, I'm going to keep backing this team, all right, because they still got GOAT Messi with the vision, the understanding, the playmaking, and they have this team that will go out there and run a marathon every game. And now they're developing young players like Alvarez, like Simeone, all these guys that just look nasty. I mean, Enzo is looking nasty recently. DePaul goes out there. He doesn't let anybody buy him no matter what. Look, I'm looking at Scaloni, that I think he's a top 2 manager in the world, with all things considered, with Hansi Flick. DePaul in a post-game quote, he says, "We have never disrespected anyone beforehand. Over all these years, we've been disrespected quite a bit. No one helped us. We achieved everything on our own, and we want to keep proving it. We've been the best national team in the last 6 years." I can't fault him since what they've accomplished, and this is what you got going on, right? You got the players out there so much, all right, shithousing it, right? You got Emi Martinez. This is the thing. If I was playing against these guys, right, you look at the other team, you know how freaking annoying it is to probably play against Emi Martinez, Otamendi, and DePaul. These guys are top three out of the top 10 instigators in football, and they're all on the same team. So you know how much annoying it must be, all right, to be losing against these guys, and you got a world-class manager like Scaloni barking at Emi Martinez. What the hell are you doing? But for me as a viewer, bro, I fucking love it. I love watching this game. So I tweeted it out. There was fights breaking out, clinical, quality goals. I loved it, man. I was all for it last night. I think this was one of the best games. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. I think it was one of the best games that has happened. It reminds us every single time when we watch these South American duels how really special they are. And Messi put on Instagram, inside, outside, wherever it may be with this national team, always speaking through the football. Congrats on the great match you played last night and also the victory against Uruguay. That's it. I mean, Messi has spoken, the king has spoken, and the fact of the matter is they've dismantled Brazil and they pick up another win against Uruguay. They basically beat two of the top four teams in this qualifying. I'd put Colombia in that group. Ecuador's been playing very well as well. This is the team to beat. This is the team to beat going forward. This summer we have the Club World Cup. This is the qualifying for the World Cup. And let me tell you something about this World Cup being in America as well, okay? There's going to be a lot of Argentinians at this World Cup, okay? There's a lot of Argentinians in America. They're going to have a lot of support at this one, and they're going to feed off it, man. I think that this team is a serious, serious favorite for this World Cup. The cohesion and collectiveness they play with and how much they really just give a shit is crazy. So watching this game last night, it was a pleasure. We're seeing some really nice developing players in this Argentina squad. I cannot stop watching Julian Alvarez, bro, as a striker. Like, he is so special. I don't know, man. That's going to be the one for Man City fans. That I understand that they had to let him go, but that's going to be the one where it's like, holy, man, this guy is seriously special. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and we'll be back for another video soon. Peace.